All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Dark Souls Trilogy. We're back. Oh shit, I gotta re-sign back into the Archipelago. Oh, interesting. This is where I thought we were gonna be. Okay. Let's go back to the multi-world tracker there. Get the chat up, and let's swap over here. Oh, wrong one. This one. And my death counter back. Once again, the game is acting weird about my mouse. I was doing this the other day, too. Because it, like, keeps thinking that my mouse is, like, moving or something. My mouse is definitely not moving, so that's why I don't know why it does this. Now it's, like, pressing random buttons? Like, what? Like, you think someone else, or you think, like, another controller was connected or something, but... Alright, we're gonna have to reset the game real fast. Hold on. Where's my Steam? Steam! All right, there we go. That's connected. And then gotta relaunch this, I believe. Yeah. Okay. We've got an hour of this to play. I think we're going to... Do I want to go to DLC or do I want to go to Seath? I genuinely don't know. It's such a long walk to the DLC. Let's do Seath. I don't want to go through all the effort of walking all the way to where the DLC is. I wish there was a closer bonfire. That would have been a good bonfire to add with the remaster instead of that one in the catacombs that bricked games for a little bit. Should I go ahead and hint for the small doll now, actually? Because if I hint for the small doll now... If I hint for it now, then we know if it's in this game. Sunlight Talisman, Estes Soup Island by the ladder. Damn, really? Okay. We missed it in DS3. Wow. Okay, well, we'll get that when we go back to DS3. Yep, there's an Estes Soup by the ladder. And I remember trying to get to that island and getting killed by the dog and giving up. And that's where it was. Nobody wants to fight you. I'm trying to think, is there any reason not to try to do the Seath skip? Okay, well, you win. Actually, you don't win because you being... Well, hold on. Okay, now you win. Okay. If we can do Seath skip, then that'll make this a lot easier. Oh, interesting. Other side. Am I immune enough to your toxin to... Oh, I actually got him on the edge that time, so we're good. I guess the pendant. Broken pendant, because I already got it. I don't know why it didn't drop. Damn, you are one weak boar. This was a bad attack to do, but that's okay. Eye of Death. This is an interesting gaggle of enemies we have here. A little guy. What's here? Life Ring +2 for DS2. We might already have Life Ring +3, so that's not doing much for me. Nothing there. Dang. I'm so mad that I missed it in DS3. There aren't that many, like, checks that I just outright missed. So it's pretty surprising to actually have that key item on one that I skipped. And I intentionally skipped it, too, because it seemed too tedious to get. Damn. Gulp. Okay, I'll go this way. Is there a chest here at the end? That was a mimic. So he'll drop something, but this is a chest. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight for DS3. It's fine. And then these items aren't randomized, so there's not a huge point in me fighting that guy, but why not? Boom. Putting so many people in my way. Undead Bone Shard for DS3. Haven't got one of those in a while, so that's nice. What a weird enemy. Right, Crystal Knight Shield. Should remember that. So there's the crystalline guy up there. I want to kill him. I don't think that there's any actual items in Seath's like boss room. So who is the crystalline guy still here? He is. And I'm guessing you just drop what you normally drop. Which is nothing. Okay. Is there any items in here? You're a twinkling lizard. Yeah. Cool. Are there any items in here? Just want to check it, because you can leave this boss room. This is the only boss room in the game that you can walk back through once you walk in, which is interesting. There's no items in here, right? No. Okay. So let's leave. Is there a way... Yeah, there would be. I think. Alright, let's see if I can do this. You pull this, run to the lever, and then jump. Okay. I just don't want to get cursed. It doesn't matter. Why am I worried about getting cursed? I have purging stones. It literally doesn't matter. Right? I have purging stones. Oh, I have another firekeeper soul. I forgot about that. Yeah, I have 6. It doesn't matter. Let's just take the L against Seath. I'd prefer to die to the actual attack, but if we get cursed and we use a purging stone, well, that's fine, because we have them. Yeah. Oh yeah, that doesn't go far enough. That didn't even get me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is good. Ow. Ow. Take this, you bitch. Huh. That actually missed me. Dumbass. You dumbass. Ah, I've died.
All right, let's get that death counted. 228.
And you should drop what you normally drop, right? Yes. Because if you didn't do that, you'd be soft locked here. So that makes sense. Need that to open this door. And that's a check, opening the door. I got the Soul of Ornstein. Cool. I was just tanking hits for fun. Oh, that's... That did nothing for me. Are you yelling at me? What are you yelling at me for, cat? What did I do? Tighten our shard. This will be the guy to stop me. Damn it. I wasn't prepared. I could have parried that. Meow. Come here, cat. Let me pet you. What's in here? An item. Prism Stone, what is that? Green Blossom times 3 for DS3. Wow. Incredible. How would I have ever beaten the game without those 3 green blossoms? Is that an enemy I just saw like through the floor? Oh wow, you're so cool. Die. You take damage? That's funny. I stomped on his head. Great Nut Lightning Spear. Cool. Alright, we gotta get these checks at the bottom. There's a couple drops from these guys. I think all the dropped items are the same. Those aren't randomized, so there isn't really much of a point in me going in there and fighting you guys. Also didn't come out, which is interesting. we'll do this. Oh, no. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, wow. We're lucky to be alive. Aren't we all, though? Okay. 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 Those are the two that give the guaranteed drops. I got this key, didn't I? I didn't. Wow, okay. Well, we better hope that that's not anything important. And yeah, these guys just gave me what they normally give me. Okay. There's a key up top. Hopefully that check isn't important. We definitely got the key to get out of here, at least, then. Interesting. Okay. The life ring plus 1. Wow. So I'm pretty sure we just found life ring plus 1, 2, and 3 for Dark Souls 2. Bitch. Wish I had that key. That item being there really bugs me. Especially now that I missed such a, you know, integral pickup to this run earlier. Like, what if that's the 4th Lord Soul? And I could just go finish Dark Souls 1 right now if I pick that up, you know? That's what I'm nervous about. There is that item right there. I don't remember what the way they want you to get that is, though. Oh, yeah, those guys respawn. It's the door up there. I can't remember what the... There's like a spot you can, like, pop down at. Or is it just that door? I think that's actually the door I'm thinking of. I'll have to kill these guys again. Is that the knight for some reason? Oh, yeah, because it's a one-time spawn. There's nothing else to pick up over here, right? I don't think so. Ember. Looks like that's it. Spot to drop down. That would kill me, so... Oh, this will kill me. Hold on. Wait a minute. I see. Drop down here. To drop down here. And then you have to climb the stairs all over again. Awesome. We're close. Once we do this, the only items left to pick up is just, like, killing Ornstein and Smo and killing Gwendolyn. And there's the Painted World as well. That we never found the doll, this game's doll for that. Kind of funny how Dark Souls 1 and 3 both have the doll. And they both lead to, like, different areas. Like, there is a painted world in Dark Souls 3, but it's not accessed via the doll. But it is in the area you get the doll. That count? Who knows? Get me up this ladder. It's weirdly quiet. For some reason I thought there was an item in one of those things, but I guess not. No? Okay. Alright. Now we just need to focus on getting to the other bonfire to make sure that we don't have to climb all the way out of here again. parry. Nice. And there's plenty of checks here, too, we need to do. Ooh, that was missed up there. Clam. I only have one more Estus, though, so let's be careful. Yeah, I can get you. I downloaded Animal Crossing again yesterday, and I totally forgot how, like, drawn out the beginning of Animal Crossing New Horizons is. And it may be all Animal Crossing games, I don't know. It's the only one I've played. Oh, I just missed him. That's why that didn't work. No. But yeah, New Horizons, it just takes so long to get going in that game. I just wanted so badly to just, like, skip everything. And so I, like, grinded through everything to get to, like, Blathers getting there. Because I'm like, oh, yeah, this is my dog. I need Blathers here. And then, oh, shit, Great Bow guy. Then I built the Blathers house, and I forgot, like, oh, no, this shit works on, like, real-time systems or whatever. Like, Blathers is not coming just because I finished his house. So I just got off at that point. And I'll probably pop on again maybe later and make sure that things are working. I barely clipped the wing there. That worked. And then you can drop onto it from here. Before I do this, I want to go explore that other path. Did I look this way? I genuinely don't remember. Yeah. Well, if I didn't, then there's nothing there anyway. Chest over here. But it was kind of fun. We named our island Home Depot, and it was funny to be like, everyone loves it here at Home Depot. Jester's Tights for DS2. The Jester set is like a really weird one that gives you a bunch of buffs, so good to find pieces of that. What is glowing here? Oh, it's just the wood. But yeah, I haven't even seen what any of the new 3.0 stuff is because I have to restart my island. Because I had my island on Switch 1. So now that I'm like on the Switch 2 version, you have to do like an island transfer, and I didn't do that. And I'm not going to boot my Switch 1 up to do a transfer if I have to. I don't know if you even have to, but if you do, I'm not going to do it, so. Wow, that was a great shot, honestly. Nothing but respect. Anyways, die. No! Okay. I'm going to pop this. Unpetrified right cage statue in Aldius Keep. Okay, so both of those in Aldius Keep have been unpetrified. We need the King's Ring before I could even mess with any of that, so that doesn't really matter, but yeah. Progress, I guess. Okay. I think once I check this level, then everything that can be done in this part has been done. Yep, nothing there. Cool. Did that guy just fall? Before I go check these items, I'm just gonna go get this bonfire so I can get a couple Estus back. I don't want to waste all my humanity. Soul of the Lost Undead. Nice. I gotta check down here for items too. And we might have a level up as well. Nope, it is 32k to level up now. Damn. We're so beefed up, honestly, it's kind of crazy. Beefed up crazy style. I don't see any other items down here. What's funny is you die in one hit. Bonk. And then you die to that in one hit. Gotta do that more often. Honestly, jump attack is faster than a lot of my other... like any of my other... than my normal heavy, so I probably would benefit from just doing jump attack more often. Okay, nothing else was here. I just want to check this floor real fast. There's a clam there. I know I didn't kill the clam before I rested, too. Whoop. Yes, I was just R1 mashing through that. No, I will not apologize. Oop. Barely dodged that. Yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me, Scrub Lord. I'm ripped. Pretty sure you can teleport to the one we just got. And, okay, this just opens once you're here. Okay. I know where I'm at now. I know where I'm at. I don't need to kill the clam. There's no reason to do that. We got to go through behind the bookshelf. There's definitely some item pickups there. And we do have the Firekeeper Soul, so I gotta remember not to, or remember to go back and, you know, actually use that. Yeah, I don't know what, I think that was the thing that fell. Lightning Urn to DS2. Antiquated Key, Large Soul of a Weary Warrior. Nothing really crazy there. Sunset Armor for DS3. There's a lot of stuff there. This one... Unpetrify Fang Key Statue in the Shaded Ruins. Okay. And there's one more chest here. Fading Soul. Pretty much useless. There might be another key behind the stairs. I actually don't remember. Yes, there is. Titanite Scale. Okay. And then I do want to look around. I can never remember if there's many item pickups like out here. Oh, there's one there. Millwood Great Arrow. I'm pretty sure the Crystalline set appears somewhere. Can you backstab the mushroom guys? You can't. Fangboar Helm, nice. Nothing there. Where's that Crystalline armor set? Pretty sure it is somewhere out here if you kill that guy. Here? Yes. Iron Arrow, Chillbite Ring. Nothing crazy there. Okay. More Twinkling Titanite. I love that they're just weightless once they die. Huge ass statue, dude, and he gets flung around like that. It's so funny. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, it's the DLC guy. They also, I think, drop their heads as a helmet you can wear, and that hasn't happened a single time, despite them being one of the more common enemies we run into throughout this run. Oh, Oh, whoa. When did you spawn in? It's, Sieglinde? Is that right? Sieglinde? There's Sieglinde, Siegmeyer. Yeah, Sieglinde. I'm looking for my father. Oh, whoops. I was mashing and I hit no. I hope I didn't just ruin your quest line. Okay. Whatever. If I did, I don't care. I found the crystalline set. That was the main thing I was looking for. I did not think I did enough of Siegmeyer's quest to even get her to appear. Or does she always appear? I do not know. I don't remember. The quest lines in Dark Souls 1 are much more difficult to keep track of for me than a lot of the other games. Despite me probably having the most overall time in Dark Souls 1 compared to any other FromSoft game. At least I think that's true. Dark Souls 2 definitely gives some competition in that regard. Huh? What is Seath doing down there? Interesting. Poison moss. Any other items here? No. That's funny. Seath must have replaced, like, the golden guy down there, I think. No, he replaced the moonlight butterfly that's right here. Interesting. Well, if you replace the moonlight butterfly, you should be passive, right? Here's the question. Do I go down for that item? Is that Nito? I think I do go down for this item. Eyes of a Firekeeper. Okay, not really worth it. There's a spot you can walk along here somewhere to get, like, back. I'm seeing some, oh, right there. Oh, I am standing, like, right on the edge. Okay. That's how that works. Huh. How funny. Nito replaced this one and Seath replaced that one. Two lords. That activate you? No. Okay. Titanite chunk. And then we can pretty much go fight the boss. I don't think there's any other drops here, really. It's a couple more enemies. I don't even know if you have to destroy that thing. I'm just gonna go in. Sometimes it's gonna lead to an enemy being in here, but I highly doubt there's anything, yeah, that I have to worry about with that. Fucking gargoyle. Oh wow, okay, I didn't realize that this affected, like, the boss. I thought it just affected Seath. I was wondering what was going on. Look at that damage. And dead. Prism Stone, Old Iron King Soul. Fun. Okay. Well, that's it for this area. So all that's left really to do is the DLC. Let's level up. Oh, fuck. I forgot that this happens sometimes. Like, when you rest, it, like, respawns some enemies, and then that breaks this bonfire. That's right. I forgot about that. We'll just have to go back. We'll just have to walk back. If only they added the thing like in Dark Souls 3 where when you use a homeward bone, it lets you choose to just go back to Firelink. That would have been handy. Snake. Red Titanet chunk. We have 100k souls. I mean, I don't really care about souls at this point, but if we have them, I'd like to use them. One of my cats scratches himself so aggressively. Kind of scary. I'll just aim for the sign. Come on, man.
It doesn't look like you would fall there.
What were the new games? Well, they announced ahead of time. The games were going to be Forza, Fable, and Beast of Reincarnation from the Pokemon developers. So they showed off those three, and then they showed off one more that wasn't announced ahead of time, which they usually do that. And it was a game from Double Fine, who made like Psychonauts and stuff. Fable, yeah, there's actual like Fable was announced like years ago, but it finally has like uncut gameplay and shit. You can actually see what the game looks like. They were keeping it pretty close to their chest, but people seem really happy. I'm not a huge Fable guy. I didn't really play them much as a kid, so I don't know. I don't have anything to gauge off of, but people who did like it were pretty excited. It comes out in autumn, so you can look forward to that. Boom. Okay, stay on the left side, I guess, this time. Would you rather resurrect your dog or have infinite money? I don't have a dog to resurrect, so infinite money, please. Okay, if you had a dog. This is a interesting hypothetical. I mean, I'd probably still say infinite money. Because then, well, if you had infinite money, then you'd have to keep it private because you would break the global economy if people found out you had infinite money somehow. So that does come with a life of secrecy that you have to consider. Like, maybe you don't want to live your life in the middle of nowhere. But this is your dog you're talking about. I don't have a dog. I have a cat. I mean, do you want me to swap it to my cat? Cats, plural? Both of them? I don't know. It's probably still infinite money, right? Like, I love my cats, but like, infinite money is like all your problems answered, right? Think about all the good you could do with that. Like, I could end world hunger. I was gonna go to 40 on this just to have it done. Firelink. No, it has to be your imaginary dog. Okay, sure. I'm still picking the money.
Oh, Archipelago's managing quite well, aren't
Oh.
really?
Alright, good luck to you. Siegland. Still haven't found anything for the Blighttown area, which kind of sucks. We should play Fable next. Well, Resident Evil's coming out, so that's going to take precedence. But maybe sometime over the summer. I would be interested in playing Fable 1. I just don't think that they have, like, a PC port of Fables. I don't know if that's even a thing. I'd be interested in playing the first one next. Oh, they did do a Fable remaster. Maybe that came out on PC? That was like 15 years ago. I need to go to the DLC area. I just don't know what the best... I guess this is the best, right? Best I can do. Well, it's if I'm gonna be trapped in a room playing a game, I want to play games that I know I like or have a heavy interest in. I'm interested in Fable because there's a new game coming out and a bunch of other stuff. But the Resident Evil's next month, like it's a month away, and Resident Evil's my favorite franchise, so Resident Evil absolutely takes precedence. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Once we play some Resident Evil stuff, then maybe afterwards, You'd play Fable yesterday? I don't think we were talking about Fable yesterday. But I'd be interested in playing Fable 1. Like, it's just probably later. Closer to when Fable comes out. I always hear differentiating things on Fable 1 versus Fable 2, like which one's the best. I don't think anyone really says Fable 3 is the best, except for like the multiplayer aspect. I was thinking about playing Fable 3, but off stream, the co-op with a friend who doesn't want to be on stream. Oh, great. Now I have to fucking roll on through here. Somebody would play a game with you. I don't stream too much multiplayer stuff. God, who could it be? Ah. Bonk. I like how she just appears. Yes. Oh, it appears right away. That's awesome. All right, DLC time. All right. We've got some DLC checks we can do. We got about 20 minutes. I did find out that the thing preventing me from going forward in Dark Souls 3 was actually in Dark Souls 3. So, once we get through Dark Souls 2, we'll pop up Dark Souls 3 and play that. Wow, Taurus Demon. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a bloodbath. Bonk. Bonk. How funny. Guardian Soul. Guardian Soul actually uniquely doesn't give you anything. It just gives you souls. Or it doesn't give you any weapon to make from it. The only weapon you can get from the boss that's normally there is from its tail. You gotta cut it off. I'm surprised this lady doesn't count as a firekeeper. Guardian Soul. Bonk. Almost to 40. Oh boy, oh boy.
May the flames.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Dude, I hate to say it, but I've like really wanted to play a football game lately. No one wants to see that, so I'm not gonna do it. I don't think. But like Madden or NCAA is calling out to me like the goddamn goblin mask right now. Skip the. Is there an item in here? Upstairs. Yeah. Guardian gauntlets. Imagine if the DLC's items just aren't randomized. Okay, there's an item there. I thought I saw an item over here. Did I not? Oh, well, that guy's an asshole. Did he just fly off the side? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, I see some items over there. Okay. It's tough to keep track. This is just a light, isn't it? Yeah. You probably don't need go to shoot calamite, since it's not calamite. Oh my god. Please. Oh my god, what? Why does this dog get fucking iframes out the wazoo? Guardian leggings. Is that really just luck? Or are the items not randomized in the DLC? That's calamite, alright. No sound. Deaf calamite. Out the wazoo. Yeah, they don't use that one anymore. The enemies are definitely still randomized. The boss was randomized. These guys are randomized. There's a spot I might die here. So there's a little funny pit somewhere around here I have a tendency to fall into. There's an item over there. Item right there. Alright, give me something that obviously wouldn't normally be here. If I just found a prism stone. See, that's another guardian thing. Like, I think that the items actually aren't randomized in the DLC. This is the guardian helm. It goes great arrows. We haven't found a single prism stone in all these pickups. There's a red flag. That maybe the DLC actually doesn't get randomized with Archipelago right now. Which would make sense because it's still in development. It is still actively being worked on. Here's where you can fall. Yeah, right there. And that's the helm. Yep, it is looking very likely that, unfortunately, the DLC has not been randomized, and therefore, there's nothing for us to find here. Which is unfortunate, because that kind of means we're out of stuff to do in Dark Souls 1. Because the only other place we can go to is the Painted World, which we don't have the key item for to go there. But yeah, everything we found has been normal as far as I can tell. Oh, funny. No, fix it.
It's not a bug. It's not like it's broken. It's a they haven't finished that part of the mod yet.
So there's no reason to go through here. They haven't finished development of it. Then finish it? Well, I didn't make the mod, dude. Where are we at checks-wise? 68%? Well, there's not 150 checks. Hold on. It says I haven't done a check in 16 minutes. Which tells us a lot. Yeah, I haven't found a check in 16 minutes. So, there's just nothing I can do about that. Yeah, the only other area is the painted world. We killed Seath, we killed... Oh, we haven't drained New Londo. That's the other area where there's items. But we can't explore New Londo until we drain it. Unless I'm just stupid and I forgot I picked up the key. Rite of Kindling is here. Crest of Artorias, Dungeon Cell Key. Residence Mystery Key. Yeah. There is the lower section in, Yeah, I guess we can go to Sin's Fortress. Anorlando. Or nope, not Anorlando. Undead Parish. There is Sin's Fortress. So we can go to Sin's Fortress.
Go to Liurnia. That's not in this one.
Let's rest here. I can go in here, and there is a bottom level with some items that I didn't get. And then we'll just go to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, we still need to finish Iron Keep, so I'll probably work on that. We're so close to being done with Dark Souls 1. Would you believe me if I forgot those were there? I genuinely did. I was just walking around having a good time, totally forgot that those were there. How do I get that? How do I get that item? I actually don't remember. I do not remember. How do I get that item? Where are you shooting arrows at, buddy? 'Cause it ain't me. It's gonna be May. Okay. Have we opened up this lower section yet? Oh wow, it is ready to be filled. Okay. Did I go in here? I did, because I got the lightning spear, yeah. Okay, this is open now. I need to grab that item. I'm going to wait for a ball to roll through. That is Twinkling Titanite for DS2. Cool. Oh, this thing's bloody. I wonder why that is. Okay. I don't know why I always think that that's a wall. Where is this item at? This spits you out here, which is kind of where I'm trying to go, right? Excuse you. Yeah, their feet are red. Irritated. Items down there. There's this. Rusted coin. But I want to get to that item. Wait, wasn't there an item there? Or was it on this side? No? Yeah, it was over here. I picked up that item? Okay, I don't understand. Whatever. Boom. Okay. There's checks down here. But this area does make us slow walk, which is annoying. Demon Titanite. Ulysseal Catalyst. The Black Flame for DS3. There's a path there. That's like the exit. Yeah, so let's go this way first. Normally this area is way more annoying because it has a bunch of really tanky enemies that just spam projectiles at you. So while you're trying to fight one that already is really tanky, like you're dodging projectiles. Oh, a tree! Cool. Nothing? I did it. Oh, yeah, because this area is annoying. Alright, there's a ladder over in the corner. We can kill what's supposed to be a giant at the top. I think, I guess that wouldn't actually give you anything. Is there a chest up there, maybe? I don't know. But if not, I think we're pretty much done with check. I guess there's Blight Town, actually. We could go to Blight Town's lower levels and walk around and get all the checks down there. We'll probably do that next time we come back to Dark Souls 1. So later today. Because we're going to go to Dark Souls 2 after this, and then we'll go to Dark Souls 3 and keep on moving along there. Oh, golly gosh, that's huge. Okay, that's where the key to the depths was. Okay, so now we can do key to the depths as well and get all the items there. Whew. Alright, Dark Souls 1 can keep on going. So Dark Souls 3 was the only one that got stuck. It's kind of annoying. You gonna do anything? Yeah, I don't think so. Buddy. Give me that Titanite chunk. Oh, you don't give me a Titanite chunk? Huh. I thought you did. I did it. Yes, you did, other player online. And yes, I did as well. Thus, Homeward Bone. We're done with Dark Souls 1 for right now. We will come back in an hour. Or in 2 hours. So we got an hour of Dark Souls 3 now that we can play. Go to Irithil. Alright. Cool. Didn't mean to do that. Alright.
Let's prep Dark Souls 2.
We are 69% of the way through Dark Souls 1's checks. Nice. Very, very nice. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, great. The mouse is doing that thing again. What if I reload the area? Oh. Wait, clicking on that actually did fix it for a second. Is it actually fixed? No. Okay. Well, we will quit the game and rejoin. No idea what's causing that. No idea what's causing that. Just sometimes the mouse bugs out. Quit game, restart it.
Dark Souls 3 hasn't done that, I don't think. I think it's just been Dark Souls 1 and 2 that's done it. Steam. There it is.
Okay. We had quite the triumphant run last time. So hopefully we can continue to build off of that. That's a ton of drops. What the hell? Yeah, we kind of went to this, like, tank build. Hoping that that would be the answer to our issues. So we'll see. We're having a lot of troubles with this guy. Forgot about this guy. Damn. Bro, I'm not even on you. Okay. Radiant life gem. Oh, this guy dropped stuff? Hold on. Titanite shard, large titanite shard, titanite slab. Jesus. I don't remember those dogs dropping crazy loot like that before. Is there a way I could get you to, like, attack off the ledge or something? Maybe I could just convince you to, like, follow me. Yeah, run right at me. Yeah, don't understand the pathing at all. Okay. Well, come over here if you're gonna follow me. Because if he follows me down here, I can just, like, run around him. Or does he go back from here? He seems to be stuck. And then he died? Question mark? Interesting. He just died. He gave up. Okay. Yeah, I get it, man. I feel like that sometimes. Mondays, am I right? I don't really want to use a Bright Bug on Suralon. Suralon really should be quite beatable. I just need to learn the moveset. Oh, wow. Iframes. Like that I can't get a hit in there. I'd love to just do that roll attack over and over again and just be good. There we go. Wow, he had so much armor during that. What the hell? Okay, we're doing good though. I held B slightly too long. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that felt really early, but it gave it to me. I felt like I pressed it that time. Okay. Okay. Stamina. Okay. I got greedy. Drink. Okay. Okay. And got it. Okay. Okay. He seppuku'd. Wow. Okay, so normally he only seppukus if you do it hitless, I thought. Maybe he always does the seppuku, but he only does it if he, like, he'll do it, like, early if you haven't taken a hit yet or something like that. Damn, I totally thought that he, like, didn't do that unless you did, like, a perfect run. We gotta go fight him again so we can test it. In fact, let's go back. Let's level up. I want to go kill the other Surlon. Since we just did that fight and it's fresh on my brain, I don't want to, like, move on and then have to, like, figure out the fight again. And that Surlon might even be easier. Okay. More health.
Bearer, seek solace.
Get out. Okay. Let's run to this Surlon. And see how things go. Damn. Yeah, these enemies in particular really shouldn't be doing much damage to me with the scaling. Alright, Surlon. Round 2. We've already beat you once now. Yeah, this one definitely has way less health. Okay. Damn it. Less damage, too. Okay. Sucked. He's buffed now, too. Damn, that was long. Drink, 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 drink. Okay. No. Damn it. Got it. Okay. We're good. We're good. He only had 4 health left there at the end. And he did the seppuku again. Okay. Maybe that's just like a bug. Estus/hard. Okay, that's huge. I knew there was probably going to be something decent out here being held hostage. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Not as good. Dead Again. Pretty sure Dead Again is actually really good. If I join this guy's thing, will you give me an item? Oh, okay. Be gone. Whatever. Is there an item down here as well, or just the bonfire? Okay. All right, that's fine. We have an Estus/Shard. Let's go back. Let's level up, upgrade our Estus, and then we'll go back to the Fire Keep and kill the old Iron King. And then once we've done that, we can just go to the castle, explore that. Still haven't gotten the key for that place, I don't think. We do have, I think we do have some more keys. So let's check those real fast so I just know what I have. Didn't we get the antiquated key? This key is very old but in very good condition such that it still... Well, only what lock does this key fit? Okay, well that doesn't help me. None of this stuff helps me either. Okay. Don't have anything else there. Okay. Well, I thought that would be helpful, but turns out no. Okay, we have some items to pick up. We have one more big boss. Then we can go to the castle and make progress that way. Pretty sure there is, yeah, an item back here I didn't get. Blackweed Balm. Whatever. That guy worth killing? I'm gonna say no. Oh, dude, are you fucking kidding me with this guy here? What am I gonna do about this? I'm all the way back here. I'd love if you guys would push each other off. Come on, push each other off. Come on, man. Just push each other. Okay, one fell off. That attack reaches so far. Kill either. Too much health. You guys need less health. See, like that. That's how much health you guys should have. Can't go through here because we don't have that. Yeah. Still don't have the Master Lockstone. Nice. We love seeing enemies fall off. It's awesome. They both fell. Nice. Perfect. What is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Get this item. Oops. Brom Helm, but only for DS3. Where's the, Oh, it's over there. Yeah, that's still there. Let's pull this lever so I can get up and get some item checks there. Is this a guy from the Iron Keep DLC? 'Cause that's kind of crazy. That worked out that way. Oh, wow. He could have killed me. Pretty good amount of health. Go through here just to break the fog gate. I don't want, if I die, I don't want to try to have to fit through the fog gate while enemies are behind me, since in this game, for whatever reason, fog gates, you can be interrupted going through fog gates. It's the only Dark Souls game like that, but for some reason, yeah. Oh. Holy damage. Drink. Nice. Red one. Oh shit. He's gonna be way tougher. Okay, good. I'd love to just open this chest, get this item, and get the fuck out of here, but I think he's gonna make that impossible. And I'm invaded? Are you kidding me? What is happening? Okay. Stand right here. Okay, well, you don't have much health at least, thankfully. Okay. Bonk. You, I don't know as much what I should do about. I was hoping I could get, like, one hit. Oh, wow, we walk by. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Up the ladder. Good, 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 good. We're good. And then into here, where there are items. Another giant. Wow, and the big guy. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's cool. Can you guys fight each other? They're kind of moving awkwardly. Come on, fight each other. Damn it. Scooped my ass all the way over here. DS3's Twinkling Titanite. This one's large Titanite. An effigy. Please don't corner me. Cool. Okay. We can drop down right here. Dragon Slayer Axe. I'm worried that this guy will prevent me from landing on this. Damn. And that's a one-shot. Wow. I thought you could at least live for a second if I landed on that, but no, that's actually just straight up insta-death. Damn. Worst part is that we have to go back that way to get that last item check, because there's not another way there. So that's kind of unfortunate. Can I sneak by you guys? I don't know if I can sneak by at all. Oh, maybe? Wow, you kind of can. I have to pull this again. At least kill that red guy. Insane defense for 2 hits for no reason. Still doing that cheese. I don't know why that enemy needs to be so inconsistent. Wow, what an angle from that animal. That it, like, cut across the fucking platforms and got me. That's crazy. Thank God it didn't kill me. But... oh, that guy spawns there? Okay, well, we should be able to get up this time. Okay. And we picked up the items up here already, so we can just make a straight run right to the pickup. And then that skips those guys. What? How is that possible? He hit me from above and across? I dropped out on the opposite side. What? Holy shit, I got robbed. Oh, man, we're just gonna get pushed into fucking lava for the next hour. No idea how that worked. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck being patient. Being patient is garbage. Damn it. This goddamn boar. Okay. Alright, and then that red one spawns no matter what once I get close enough. Man, I hate that you're all the way over there, but maybe that means you won't aggro. Weird. I don't know what it's looking for. Okay. 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 Here. Here. The thing I'm most worried about is that if I jump down onto that guy, he's going to push me off. Because that's technically like what I'm supposed to do, I think. Unless I can just drop down on like the lip of this. This. Old pine resin, cool. Cool. And then I guess there's no reason not to just drop here. Fuck that enemy. Oh no, is it the fucking big guy? There's no way. Why would he spawn here? It's definitely him. That didn't even aggro him. Because he's stuck. Okay. Okay, almost made a run for it there. Okay. I'm not going to pick up that item. That's a trap. There's a ladder right there. This ladder takes you to a place to shut off the fire. And a bonfire. Turn that fire off. Boom. Alright. Now we can pick up that item, and we can go fight the boss. And then that is all 4 of the bosses defeated. I almost tried to jump down that. That would have been a terrible idea. All 4 of the bosses defeated. Calamity ring. Nice. That does nothing for me, but cool. Okay. Nice. All right. Who is the boss? Blue Smelter. Whoever Smelter dealt her. He does a lot of fucking damage. Jesus Christ. Drink, please. Damage. You don't have a ton though. No jump. That's the attack that's really tough.
Okay. Alright. I did not think that that attack would be the thing that hit me.
Night Rain boss. Does he even turn blue in Night Rain? You know what's funny? I've never actually gotten Smelter Demon playing Night Rain. Despite being a Dark Souls 2 fan, for whatever reason, the game, they will not let me fight Smelter Demon. I've just never gotten it. He does, okay. Yeah, they must have made that a phase 3 for him. Yep, there are 2 Smelter Demon boss fights in this game. There's regular Smelter Demon, and then there's blue Smelter Demon. Yeah, I'm just gonna power through and kill this guy because he's annoying me. We haven't seen regular Smelter Demon, funny enough. We've gotten blue Smelter twice on this run. Do I have level 3 flame quartz? I actually don't know if he does fire damage or magic damage. He's blue. Maybe it's better to do this. Or is blue just... I think it's fire. I think it's technically still fire. We'll do this. Drink. Alright, go on. This boss room's really dangerous because it's so easy to fall off. I don't know why I did that. And then he could do his explosion. Yep. Half health. Okay. He's going into phase 3. Get 3 hits here. And we back away. There. Loved for him to do a full hit. Once again, that attack that is definitely not touching me. It's the one attack where I'm like, well, I'm going all the way over here, so like I should be good. But I guess his foot moves me a little, so very funny hitbox, guys. Blue Smelter is genuinely one of the tougher bosses in this game. Splendid. It's gonna pop. Almost pushed me into the hole. Yeah, there's an open hole right there. And if you get pushed into it, you just die. Gotta go away. I'm gonna drink. Top myself off just in case he does that attack, which I just can't dodge for whatever reason. Once again, drinking. Ooh, we dodged it. Got him. Okay. We're good. Scary. He had me close to the edge a couple times there. It was kind of tough to navigate. Open the chest. Oh, 2 alluring skulls. Wow. Awesome. Oh shit, Aldia. I forgot about this. Please leave. Thank you. Primal bonfire lit. I don't believe I can go to this DLC yet, can I? Oh, I did have the thing to go to this DLC. Okay. It's the first DLC that I can't go to. Closed. Or maybe you can warp to them, but you need the keys to actually, like... Is that what it is? Warping to them doesn't cost anything, but you need the key to open the actual door. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, I did not think I had what I needed to get to this DLC. Okay. But we can go to the castle now. So that's huge. I'm blessed with a myriad of souls. Yahoo! Waha! Yippee! Okay. Then you travel to the Shaded Woods. You want to go right here. And we'll go to the castle. Get those checks. Where are we at in this one? We're 33% of the way through checks in this one. So that's fun. That's not where I want to go. I want to go this way. Up we go. And there's that DLC. That's the only DLC we can actually access. But I'm not going to do that right now. Crimson Parma. Twinkling Titanite. Large soul of an unknown traveler. Okay. up there. That was an interesting little jump attack that guy did. Petrified Dragon Bone. There's a lot of enemies running around. Hi, wheelchair guy. Okay. That guy is unlocked. There's usually, I think, infinite yeah, these guys just like infinitely spawn in here. There's no there's an invisible enemy right here too. Funny. I don't think that went to him, unfortunately. Okay, invisible enemy that does that much damage. Okay. Literally couldn't see that enemy was there until I realized I was walking in place. And I was like, wait a minute, something's in front of me. Shink, 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 dead. Oh, dude, it's such a walk back, too. That's so annoying. Yeah, I didn't pass a bonfire. That's, I didn't skip one. There just legitimately is not a bonfire on that walk up. Yeah, the closest thing I would have to a bonfire is like going through there and opening the door. But that might be about the same level of walk back. Hopefully it remembers that first door that I did. I don't really know the best way to get people on the second door, though. Got 5 more human effigies. Really wish I had more. Nice jump attack. He almost got me. Had me there for a moment. Okay. No dodge, I guess. Oh, this guy. Okay, it didn't remember the one that I did. Okay. Oh no, it did. It did. That one is turned. I don't really know what to do about you. I'm gonna run around the side here. So I want to get this chest. Okay. Jesus. These enemies don't walk closer is the problem. And they're just like, yeah, what the fuck, man? Can you chase? Will you give chase? Come on, come over here. That didn't go? Are you fucking kidding me? This thing is way too sensitive. Dude, all my armor's gonna break trying to fight these guys. Everything's broken. Will you come alive? Okay, you're not an enemy. Hello? Where's the invisible enemy now? I got killed by a guy and he just dipped, like he despawned? What the fuck? You guys won't follow me up there. You're casters. Dude, am I literally fucked here? Can you just, like, consume a soul? Will that count? No? Are you fucking kidding me, man? I'm literally gonna have to leave and come back and hope that someone gets close enough to this guy? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Where is the invisible enemy? How did he just die? Where's the guy that just killed me? Dude, I'm fucking pissed. Because the whole gimmick is that these guys infinitely respawn so that you constantly can get... But these guys can't get out of here. Because the infinitely respawning enemies are too thick. Okay, maybe if I can... There's the invisible guy. Okay. He's following me. What? How is that tracking me so well? Or is that the enemy? Please go. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. I thought I was literally going to have to homeward bone back and then walk. Now this takes an hour. Thank God. All right. This guy sells things, doesn't he? Holy yapping. Nothing. I mean, I can't. Those are 4,000 each. Never mind. I was thinking like, oh, at least that's handy. Normally a guy spawns in here. Maybe because I haven't killed the pursuer, the actual pursuer boss, since I haven't gotten that key. He didn't spawn. Normally the pursuer spawns there and you fight him. Oh my God, the fucking unicorn. Deer guy, whatever. Jesus, man, these invisible enemies. Fucked up. Core of an iron golem. Okay. It's probably my best bet to come from the side here and immediately hit a heavy. Good. Good, 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 good. And this leads to a second one. Thank God that missed. All right. Then this should take us straight to a bonfire. And we can go repair all our shit that broke. Yikes, man, yikes. It's scary. Oh, I don't need to talk to you. Talk to you. I'll be around. I forgot I was still wearing this. I can put back on this. Okay. Alrighty then. We're going back. We still got another 15 minutes of Dark Souls 2 before we move back to 3. Then we can go get the small doll and go through Irithil. And yeah, this is the trouble spot. We do not have the King's Ring. Produce a symbol of the King. Yeah, we don't have the King's Ring yet. That's one of the key items that you need. You cannot go to the final boss without it. This room is fucked up. Stagger. There's items in these, so I really want to get all of these open. Pear powder, good. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Okay. This one's open. This one might lead to the lower level. I know there's one that does. Yeah, right there. Path of the Dragon. Oh, that's huge. That is how we get to Archdragon Peak.
Yeah.
You have to warp back up? Can I use... if I use this, will this not reset the area? I do not want to spawn all the enemies I just killed. Ah! Okay, never mind. I just wasted that. That was so stupid of me. I didn't even think about that. Why did I think that would work? Fuck. Ugh. Okay. Well, this door's still open. Took my souls. Okay. In order to get that one open without pissing off. No, the trade. Wow.
I really did not think he was going to get that attack off fast enough.
Get the run attack.
Okay.
That guy's just way faster than I think he is. I keep thinking he's going to kind of chill in there. No. He is ready to go. Ready to fight. Okay. Yeah, I just need to go pick the fight with that guy. I even got traded on that one. Like, come on. Goes to this guy. Heal. And then this one open. Okay. That's all of them open now. Oh my god. Please get out of here. Chest. Soul of Yorm the Giant. Not cinders, but soul. I think we already have Yorm cinders anyway. That was awesome. Lloyd's Talisman. Jesus. Dark Hand. Scythe. Didn't even see that guy there, to be honest. Large Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Plenty of checks in here, that's for sure. Sure they were coming up on. Okay. Can't break if I'm not wearing anything. Poison throwing knife. Soul of Gwendolyn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a trap. I just can't remember if it's a bow one or a poison one. Oh, it's not. Ooh. That's the type. That was the trap. DS3 has the shard. So DS3 has a shard and a what's it called? Oh shit, that guy's there. Okay, well I think and invasion? Oh, dude, I'm getting hosed right now. Oh, and he appeared behind me? Come on, get back here. I needed a second to, like, put all my shit on. This guy's in here now? What is happening? Alright. It's full-blown run past everyone time. Ring Knight Spear. Disadvantage. There's certainly a bonfire around here. I just can't remember where. Okay. Jump? I didn't want to jump. Bonk. Okay. Woo. Got a little scary. Wrong one. I don't know what I just got, but cool. Okay, I added Helm of Horus. Maybe I'll just put the whole Horus set on. Do I have the full Horus set? I guess I don't have the pants. I could get smelter pants instead. Don't I have the jester pants? What do those do? Jester's tights. Reduces falling damage. Okay. Not as interesting. Put smelter pants on. Okay. There's a boss in here, and it's a double boss, so we're gonna top our health off. That should be fine. There's definitely a bonfire you can access. I'm pretty sure it's through like an illusory wall. I just can't remember where. Two heavies kills those guys. I kind of want to look around for just a second and make sure that I'm not missing this, because this would be really helpful actually to have. Right here. What the fuck? Light. Arrest. Woo. Okay. I don't know where the hell that guy came from. Did I just walk right by him? I did. Jesus, what's wrong with me? All right. We do this boss and then we're going to DS3. Okay. Please don't be too bad. We'll see what the second boss is. Oh, obviously the king's pet. Oh, he kind of boxes out the dog. Do you have like no health? Because normally the second Dragon Rider has literally like no health. Oh yeah, you have no health. Wow. Dead. Okay, I didn't know the Iron King was doing 50% of my health in a hit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's try that again. Glad I went and grabbed the bonfire. I knew there was a bonfire nearby. Please don't hit me. Okay. Okay. So if I go straight for the king's pet and I heavy, I think it's dead. So I think that's my game plan. Oh, wow, you went down there. He farted. Boom. I mean, I can just smack you in the booty. I don't think you have any attacks that prevent me from hitting you in your thick ass. Dude, the Iron King's ass is crazy. Like, they did not need to... Look at that. Who rendered that shit? He's caked up crazy style. It's unbelievable. That's insane. Rock solid, too. Good on you. There he is. You're dead. Such a shame to let a beautiful pair of cheeks go to waste. Is there anything else to pick up down here? Key to the King's Passage. Oh, I had this. Okay, that's how you get to Mirror Knight? I did not remember that. Okay. And then there's this path. See, I remember getting into like the main, like a main hall of the castle. I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of this. So that's like a shortcut back once I find it. Okay, I see. Let's go back to Firelink. It's almost time. It's been so long, but Dark Souls 3, we're coming home.
Bearer of things.
Okay. 40 vigor. That's good. And, yeah.
Dark Souls 2, pausing it. We're going to Dark Souls 3 now. Dark Souls 34. There's been a lot of them. Boom. Dark Souls 3 time. Been a minute.
But we're finally back. Dark Hand. Oh, yes. Yeah, we got the Estus Shard. We got that stuff. Get an upgrade. Reinforce Estus. You can have this coal. I don't know what that does for you. Cool. And we can also upgrade this one time. And now we need to go back to here, Fair and Keep. Here. And we can get the small doll. Because I missed it here. I was assuming I had gotten basically all the checks here, but I forgot that we didn't grab these because it was being very annoying. Oh my god, that was that damage was insane. Large soul. Right, the angel. Small doll. I don't know what to do about that. Home or bone? I don't care where. Oh my god, the fucking dog. That's what kept happening. The stupid dog kept showing up. I don't know where the dog is. Did it die? No. This is hell. Just because I'm here, I want to check this item. Holy hell, it just won't stop. Holy hell. Heavy bolt, yeah, cool, fine.
All right, we got it. We did it. Small doll acquired.
We can go to Irithyll now. That was all I cared about. All right. There are plenty of item pickups here, and this gives us access to most of the rest of the game, honestly. Because we also have Path of the Dragon, so we can go to that area as well. So the only thing we're missing for base game is Basin of Vows to explore the entirety of the game, so... You know, I might go long to try to make up for all the time in Dark Souls 3. We might just spend the rest of stream in Dark Souls 3. Because, you know, we ended up skipping over Dark Souls 3 like 3 times. So technically we're like 3 hours behind on this game specifically. So I think we should try to make that up. Plus there's going to be a lot of checks, a lot of bosses, a lot of things to do. So yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about these. We dumped so many resources into upgrading them. Not that we don't have enough resources to do more, but like not one-shotting that guy is kind of you know, that's a little worrying to me. For a weapon like this fully maxed out. Thunder Quartz Ring, Firekeeper Robe. Okay. Ah. I did not realize they were so affected by fire. I mean, it makes sense they're a tree, but I just completely forgot that. That was interesting. Kind of scared me a little bit when she screamed like that. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Some items here to the left. Oh, there you are. I heard you.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
I love that enemy. Oh. Soul of a Nameless? Okay. Look at all these checks, man. It's been so long. We were cruising through Dark Souls 3 too before that issue. Ran into the issue with not finding the small doll. That's right, there's an item right here. Skirt of prayer. I pray that I look good in this skirt. Oh, camera really goofed me up there. Oh man, the third hit of that is the cool one. Repair powder. Nothing back here. Illusory wall. Elizabeth mushroom. Don't think there's anything else back here. Yeah. All right, back to the church. Some checks in here, and then the next area, basically. Ember. Man, I've really progressed on her story. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Yeah, this is a shortcut back once you get to like the Anne Orlando side. I'm pretty sure. We're like near there. To actually rest. We go this way. There's some items out here. Including, I almost walked past this one. Dust. Wilted herb. Murky hand sight. We figured out we could just eat this and it stops it. Black witch wrappings. Kind of didn't expect that to one shot. Sunset leggings, twinkling titanite.
Where are we at on checks for this game? Up to 32% now. Making progress.
I was just curious. Okay, I don't want to go in there yet because there's some items here. Radiant life gem. Isn't there like a way to that locked gate that I saw from here? Why am I thinking that? For some reason I really remember you being able to get there from here. But I can't remember the route. Maybe it's accessible from somewhere else. Maybe after I go through here. I don't think that there's a ton of item pickups actually in here. I see the chest there. I see the item up there. What? My blessing. Buddy. It's just if you equip a torch, isn't it? Like, you don't even have to, like, light them in this game, do you? I'm just gonna do this again. Radiant Life Gem. Okay, well, there's a chest there. Before I go there, I could drop down here. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. Okay. I don't remember if this is like a better way to go or not. But I want to check. There's nothing else here to the left, right? No. Okay. Let's go out this way. This literally is just an alternate path out. Okay. Well, that's neat, I guess. Alternate path out is nice. Didn't realize how easy it was to hear them. I could hear that guy twinkling like through the wall. Okay. Not this one either. Crab didn't want to fight. Small leather. Master's gloves. I definitely think whatever the way is to that short, like the Dorothy's gnawing and stuff, I think I missed it. Yeah. I don't know where it is. I'll have to look into it or hope that it's not something we need. So kind of the two options. Great magic weapon. I like that for some reason the little run up you do actually does, like it staggers them. Human effigy. Cool. Did I get better rings? I'm pretty sure I got something better. I guess we'll put the silver shepherd ring back on. As nice as getting a little bit more health on your heals is, we still have levels we could get. We still don't have a ton of health, and we still don't have a ton of endurance either. Especially for this big weapon. This is going to be a waste of time, but I need to check to make sure there's not an item over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's light this bonfire. And then I want to go to Pontiff first. So we will go back this way. And we are one cinder through. Still need the other 3 cinders to beat the game, but they could be literally anywhere. Which I guess based on how far into the game we are, you normally would be about 1 cinder in and get a second one pretty soon, right? So it just feels normal right now. Oh, nothing there. Any other items? I don't see one. Oh, right there. Large Titan Shard. Cool. Estus soup. Yum. Okay. Here we are. I forgot that, like, the unique drops are randomized as well in this one. Since they're not randomized in the first one, and I can't remember if they're randomized in the second one or not. Dragon Rider Soul. Funny. And the 3 chests. Oh, yes. Wow, that's actually less health than the base life ring. That's kind of crazy to me. Still, whatever. Retainer staff. Lightning gem. Cool. Okay. Close to the shortcut. Multiple shortcuts, really. Damn. Oh, shit. That guy. Big damage. Oh. Oh, he hurts. Oh, he hurts. Oh, my God. That hurt more than him hitting me. What the fuck? Maybe I'm crazy, but I felt like hitting me with your swords should do more damage than just throwing it. Wow, there's a rat there. I didn't even see him. He just smacked me in the face and it did like 20%, and then threw a dagger at me and it did like 50%. Okay. There's a lot happening right now. There's a shortcut right there I need to get. Cartes au Rouge. Oh, hey, how you doing? Welcome back, Logan. I feel like you haven't been in here in a while. We're pretty deep into a Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 randomized Archipelago run. Dark Souls 1... Where'd the guy go? Dark Souls 1 is actually, like, almost done. We're just missing one Lord Soul. Dark Souls 2, we haven't found really anything key item-wise for, and Dark Souls 3, we have 1 Cinder. So we still need to find 3 more. And all the DLCs are randomized too, except for Dark Souls 1. Because for whatever reason, I guess that DLC is not in the randomizer. Had no idea. And then I thought it'd be fun to do this Ring Knight double greatsword as our item of, or our weapon of choice. I just thought that would be a fun thing to do. Ow. Oh, wow. I didn't expect you to come around the corner like that, buddy. Cool. Large tire shard. We got stuck on Dark Souls 3 for quite a while because I could not find the small doll. Turns out I actually missed it in Dark Souls 3. So when I thought I had gotten pretty much every check, I didn't play as much Dark Souls 3. I was starting to skip it, and yeah, kind of created the problem for myself. No items here. We gotta open the shortcut before we drop down, because otherwise that's no good. Dark Quartz Ring +3. What? Okay, you can just stand there. That's fine. Let's go see who Pontiff is. Got a lot of embers. We'll use one. Alright, who's Pontiff? Oh, King of Storms. Okay. Silent King of Storms. Can't even see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I would love if you did your fire attack. That'd be really cool. Okay, I hit his feet. There it is. I missed. Okay, that didn't move nearly as much as I remembered it moving. Ooh, got me. Pontiff Storm King. You're a Pontiff and a king? It doesn't seem fair at all. Let's warp back over to the church. Oh, I didn't grab the item in the middle either. So we should probably grab that too. It's funny how many enemies with the randomizer just don't make noise. Like, that's such a awkward fight when there's no sound. Can I check over here? If there was an item, I must have got it. Let's jump down and get this item real fast before I go. Go skeleton. Ooh, yeah, that crap's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Night shield. crazy? Given that he takes a second to spawn, I can drink and go. I'm gonna not use the Ember. This really shouldn't be a tough fight. It's King of Storms, not even... It's not even nameless. This is like the projectile, and then he... God, I cannot see what he's doing at all during that. You doing the fire breath attack? No. Okay. There's the fire breath. 2 hits. Okay. Fire attack? Okay. It's fine. Boom, we got it. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't ever going to be hard. I don't know why. Whatever. Shouldn't have let myself die. Embarrassing. You can kind of steer them together. You can get them both. Twin Humanities. Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Great Heal. This did I didn't like this. This is actually, does it light itself? Looks lit. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to Firelink real fast. Okay. I should check. I haven't used a boss soul in a while, but I should check and see, like, what... I hate when I bump that little thing and it makes it to where I don't make that jump. Let's see. Is there anything worthwhile here? No. Certainly not. Okay. Maybe I should sell all the boss souls that I have then real fast. Do that. 240k almost.
Very well then.
Let's do that, and yeah, put a point there. Okay. Back we go. Pontiff Sullivan. Move up to Aldrich. We're going to spend the rest of the next hour pushing Dark Souls 3 as far as we can. Get as much stuff caught up as possible. Right now, we are 33% of the way through, it says. Let me refresh, make sure that's accurate. 35, there we go. I was like, I thought that we were past there. The Dark Souls 3 has passed Dark Souls 2 again. Obviously, nothing is catching up to Dark Souls 1 70% of the way done. At least with Dark Souls 1, we got the depths we can go to now. That we finally got the key to the depths. So we can clear that area. and then check back in. Hopefully we can find the stupid doll so that we can go to the painted world. And then that's pretty much everything in Dark Souls 1. It's just pretty much waiting around for that final soul to get found. Yep. Nice. That is so tough for them to dodge. We got really good RNG on weapons that fight NPCs well. The Demon Scar. If this run was NPCs only, we'd be going off like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go this way first, actually. I don't know, I'm indecisive. We have like 3-4 full areas we can explore, so... Another skeleton. I've also been replaying the Batman Arkham games off stream for fun. I beat Asylum on hard, and then I'm doing Arkham City on hard. That is, man, those games are so good. It's such a shame that, like, they don't really make anything anymore. It's an actual bummer. If you hit running LT, do you get jump attack with double hand? No, you just get whatever your attack is. Holy fuck. Hello, sir. I did not see you there. Okay, I don't know how I didn't get backstabbed. Okay. I'm like 99% sure that these guys can be backstabbed. I don't know why I haven't gotten it. Can they not? I think I'm just wrong. I think I'm just flat out wrong. I think they can't. Huh. Just actually wrong. You're wrong. Gold pine resin. Cool. I can hear my cat snoring from behind my monitor. He fell asleep back there. Oh. It did not register with me what I was looking at there. Okay, nothing else here. Cross the bridge. Cross the line. TNA. I miss TNA. Yeah. No. Ran out of stamina.
That's been the only issue we've experienced with this weapon, really. Although it's, like I said, it's still kind of tough to tell just how good the damage is.
TNA. Is there an item this way? No. Hookie. He actually almost got me with that grab. That would have been embarrassing. Nameless Knight Gauntlets, okay. We won't be going too crazy much longer. We might stop after Aldrich. I might push through Irithyll Dungeon and then stop. Not sure yet. I have not decided for sure. That's good damage. That reached much farther than I thought it would. Wow. Holy fuck. Couldn't decide, buddy. Sword or bow? He is inches from me. I never know. Ah, skeleton. Is this door locked? Yeah. I don't remember what the way you actually... I guess you just have to drop onto that bridge. Fine with me. Figure out a way up there. Ooh. Okay. They're not an illusory wall? Okay, there we go. I was like, I know that there's an illusory wall here. Okay, let's see what replaced the dogs. Ew. Oh, for some reason I thought there was an item literally right there. Ew, and oh, the Dragon Slayer armor? Okay. Is there a weaker version of these I don't remember? Oh, he doesn't have that much health. Interesting. Not the enemy I was expecting to see when I got down here, that's for sure. Hey, you should not pay attention to me. Okay. Oh, this is working out. Jeez, that combo's crazy. Eastern armor. And then this. Crystal Soul Spear. Damn, we have 94k now. Probably should go use that. I think if you join the Covenant, you get an item. Soul of Gwendolyn. Cool. Do you want out too? Okay.
Well, very then take.
What do I really want to level up here? I guess Vitality, right? Just try to get my weight in a better spot so we can keep putting armor on. Yeah, we'll go back there. Cool. We are making progress, that's for sure. What a thrill in darkness, in silence through the night. What a thrill. It sounds like someone's chasing me, but I don't see anyone. Okay, how do you get to... Oh, there's a skeleton. Okay, there's this right here. There's an item right there. Oh, right there is where you get down to that. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, this is a fucked up combo of enemies. Looks like a goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh card. Get out of here. Titanite shard. Okay. Oh my god. That enemy is so messed up. Ooh. I missed! Okay. Not as much health as I thought he had. He does look like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, though. I didn't notice that until I panicked and saw it. There's one Yu-Gi-Oh card looking dude. Nothing on this one? Okay. And then we'll take that one down to get the shortcut. There's also one right here to the right. Just an enemy. Glad you lived with like 1 health. Yeah, no item there. Okay. Oh, nope. This way. That could have been a mistake. Nice. Lightning a gem. There's a bonfire right in here, isn't there? Oh, there's actually not. They got rid of that bonfire. Well, it was here in the last game, so why isn't it here? Oh. Come on, video game developers. What are we even doing here? It's called continuity. Look it up. Okay. Right here, large soul of a nameless soldier. Cool. And then drop down here. Isn't there a skeleton in here before? Also not an item. Okay. For some reason I thought there was an item and a skeleton. I was wrong on both accounts. It's impressive to be that wrong. Double wrong. Like, bro, I speed ran this game. How can I be double wrong? What's this? Guardian Soul, Crestfallen Knight. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Oof. Nothing here. All right, we'll just get back on the ladder over here. Really, really good move by him. Have to respect it. Did that skeleton somehow like phase through the wall to get in here? Oh, dude, that barely missed me. Okay. All right. Let's see what's here. Is this normally like the brass armor set? Flame quartz, titanite slab, homing crystal. Okay. Is one of these empty? Homing crystal. Is one of these empty? This one doesn't exist at all. That's what it is. Dark Souls 1, one of them's empty. Another pog. Do you think anyone still uses the old pog, or does that get, like, removed if you try to use it? I actually don't know. And Orlando. Wow, guys, it's just like Dark Souls. Wow. Wowie, 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 wow. That's a big boy. That's also a big boy. That didn't kill him? Okay. My bad. My bad. Try that again. We'll try that again. I think this will go better this time. Especially if you actually come down here. Jesus, man. Why are you like, why do you have more moves than like the average boss in this game? What the hell is this? Oh my god, and the rat is just so aggressive. R1 spam. It's Dark Souls 3. Why am I not R1 spamming? I'm stupid. Did not want spam. Wow, dude, that is crazy how quick that came out.
Why is everyone killing me in
So 3 hits. Need to put more armor on. Can I get more armor on? We got to be under 50%, which is like... Wait, we're not under 50% now. Is this medium roll? Oh. Dude. It just picks a faster move than me every time. You wouldn't think the big snake guy with the giant axe would be the I'm gonna pick a move faster than you every time type of enemy, but there we go. They blocked this off. This wasn't a thing. Could drop down before and climb back up. The hell did they do to my Anne Orlando? This isn't the Anne Orlando I loved. You've changed. I don't know why I felt the need to check that, but I did. There was an item here I just walked past. Funny, I didn't see that until just now. Skeptic Spice. Cool. Anybody down here? Any items down here? Nothing? Wow. Wacky. No, my giant friend. The lift chamber key. What's a lift chamber key for? Key to the underground lift. Survive dark. Oh, that's the one back in like the beginning. Well, that's something to check, right? The fuck am I looking at? Is that a wing? Someone fixed the broken window too. Yeah, that's definitely like ancient wyvern, just hanging out in the ceiling. I don't. Oh, there is an item down here. I'm gonna jump to make sure I get this lift open. Did Ancient Wyvern just die of fall damage? Okay. Alright. Oh my god, there's a fucking Dark Wraith. I didn't see that guy at all. No poise. Get fucked. I can't believe Ancient Wyvern died of fall damage. That's so funny. Is this Mimic? Actually, I can't see. Okay, it's not. Vow of Silence. That's what people that watch me stream think that I should take. Kukri. Okay, is there an item on this side? Oh my god. Firebombs. Okay. Rubbish. My favorite. Pop this. See, this would have been a great spot to let you, like, summon Solaire, and then, you know, that would have been cool. Damn, that lingering hitbox was crazy, actually. Who's the boss? Abyss Watchers. I hate in this game that people can just backstep away from backstabs. It's so annoying to be stuck in the backstab animation. Boom. Okay, I got one more. Okay. The guy with no poise suddenly invested in poise mid-fight. No. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, we got him. Abyss Watchers down. Alright. Then it's Yorm. And we can also go do Nameless as well, actually. Because we found Path of Dragon. Oh, I'm lucky to be alive. An Estus shard. I can't remember if the black eye orb actually, like, helps me at all. I guess I'll use it. Surely he won't be ready for my triple-decker combo.
Well, never expected to see you here. Couldn't resist her any longer in all her festering glory. And now you want to enlarge her soul. My son, blessed Rosaria.
Okay. What do I even get for that? Do I get anything? Or do I not get it till I go back? Or did it pop up and go away while I was laughing? Radiant Life Gem, Dragon Tooth, Fading Soul, Soul of Rosaria. Okay. I feel like there's not an item up here, but I'm going to run a quick circle around just in case. And then we will go back towards Irithyll Dungeon. Because I want to go probably another 30 minutes. Also need to go back and use these souls, so. Okay, no items there. Firelink, Firelink Shrine. We're 38% now, according to that. Assuming that's accurate.
Well,
See, this one moves so fast if you're actually able to just go. It's once the playthroughs get stuck that it's like, oh.
farewell, Ashen Me.
I don't even know if you could do anything with the Soul of Rosaria. Let's check real fast. Dark Clutch Ring. That's all I can make with the Soul of Rosaria. Okay. All right. Back towards Irithyll Dungeon. Okay. Oh, I did have an Estus Shard, actually. I forgot we picked that up. Do I have any tomes? Are those in key items, or... Quilana, still. Reinforce. Boom.
Be careful.
10 heals. Honestly, overkill. We want to go to the Distant Manor. That's right. So we've got Irithyll Dungeon, and then we've got whatever the area is with Yorm. The Yorm boss fight. And then that's where we would need Basin of Vows or the Contraption Key so that we could keep pushing. So we're getting somewhat close to another point of potentially being stuck again. But for the time being, I want to keep pushing. There's an item up there. Oh, quickly, she flips around. Backstep. Thank God for poise. DS2 Flame Butterfly. Got +7 does not feel like it heals as much as I think it should. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get invaded because I have an Ember on. Like, I almost considered using 2 there. Is it just windy? Is that what's going on? My alpha spawned down there. Oh no, you spawned in here. Gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha, motherfucker. I got you in the face. Oh, just lighting that gave me my Estus back. Cool. Didn't realize. Oh, item there. I really don't care about you. Fire Surge? Why are you screaming like that? Sorcerer Twin Blade. That one's locked. Nothing in there. Come on, man. Camp in corners like that. Hello, are you okay? Stupid rat. Yeah, this area isn't so bad without the annoying ass. Ooh, winged halberd guy. The ladies that drain our health just for looking at him. This guy drop something? What'd you drop, kid? Pale pine resin? Pfft. Might as well have dropped nothing. Cracked right out. So you gotta actually kill quite a few enemies because I don't remember what is and isn't like a unique enemy with a unique drop. So I always end up having to kill like way more enemies than you would on a normal run. Okay, that killed. Hey, you're normally here. I mean, you're normally in this area. You're not normally here. As far as I remember.
Whoa. Are you joking? What the hell was that?
No stagger on those hits. And then on top of that, the big jump. That's insane. I mean, that was nuts how much damage that did. My cape is on fire? No, it's just wispy. It's wispy because I'm wearing the dancer's helmet. Come on in. Chaos Storm. Nothing. Anti-Gauntlets. Okay. Still can't unlock that. Jesus, man. Okay, that time you stagger. I'm honestly surprised I lived through that. Jesus, that is a crazy enemy. That enemy's always crazy, but like that particular version of him was nuts. Crazy damage. Okay. Damn it. I straight didn't see that guy. Okay. Large titnit. Exile leggings. These little bug guys are so funny. Crystalline gauntlets. Dream Chaser's ashes. Have to check that out. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ember. Titanite lizard right there. You can skip the entirety of this this area with a jump off over here if you can survive it. Which there's ways to basically make sure that you survive it. No, 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 no. There we go. Nice. I don't know what that guy was doing, but I didn't trust him. Not for one goddamn second. Yeah, and speedruns, this is like all that you do of this area is just get over here. And then you can use a spell to make you take less fall damage. You can jump down there. Sorry, crap. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot that this room's fucked up. Okay, we should be good. That's the fucked up part. Ooh, Dark Sword. A very, very popular weapon in this game. Magic Stone. Ooh, there was an item up there. Oh, that's a... I thought you were an item. You're just a Titanite lizard. Titanite chunk. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Let me go back up this ladder real fast, because there is an item above me. Is it right here? For me to tell. Or is it from right here? I think I see a glow. Nope. I'm wrong. Wait, both of these lead right here. So how would I get up? Where's that item at? Right there. Oh, from the side there? Hold on. Yeah, like, I can see it out here. I can't fit through this, though. It must be accessible through elsewhere. So I do not see a possible way. Unless this is like an illusory wall. And it does not. I do not see a way that you could walk along that. Okay. I'm glad nothing crazy spawned in here. I was in here once at the fucking, oh, that's what spawned. It was an angel that spawned in here one time, and that, like, made getting through this area miserable. Okay. The 17 damage. So funny. No. Oh, god damn. Fuck off. It's like one brick there that I bounced off of like 4 times. Giant armor. Cool. Okay, one of these is a mimic, and also one killing it, or going over here spawns a bunch of extra enemies, so I have to be quick. Boom. I guess not as many enemies spawn as I thought would. Maybe they got stuck because they like all spawned together. Feels like something that wouldn't happen given the way they normally float in is kind of janky. Is this the shortcut back and the Path of the Dragon? Here's Path of the Dragon. Nice. Helm's Helm. And there's also an item right up here, so I'm going to grab it. Actually, we'll open the shortcut, come back down, and I'll grab that. Because this only opens from this side, so if I have to make 2 trips. Boom. Thought that was an enemy for a second. I'm pretty sure there's also a bonfire around here. I just don't remember exactly where. And I won't go there just yet, because I can't warp back if I do that. I could have sworn there was a bonfire in, like, one of these rooms. Am I crazy? Not there. My blessing. Nice. Can you open this from this side? Yes. At least these enemies don't look too crazy. There's always a little bit of a battalion patrolling around in this area, and sometimes it's a very nasty group of enemies. But it doesn't look so bad here. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Wow, all 3 of them. Triple kill. DS1's Crystal Shield looking glass gauntlets, okay. Morn's Great Hammer. Okay. Nothing else in here. From the looks of it. Item here. 2 items. Corrosive Urn. Soul of Alana. Damn. Dagger? Nope. Skadoosh. Homeward Bone. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. There really isn't a bonfire around here. Huh. I wonder why I remember there being a bonfire. Unless I, like, literally walked past it in that room. But there were enemies in that room, so I doubt that. That's where the Pyromancer is. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for that. Okay. Well, we're by the profaned capital now. We still have Archdragon Peaks 2 as well. Dried root. But yeah, this seems like a good stopping point for DS3. because we're right by a bonfire. You don't drop anything, do you? I should check. Okay. A gargoyle always spawns there. Well, that wasn't a gargoyle, but normally a gargoyle spawns there. So I couldn't remember if he, like, drops something guaranteed, because he always spawns there. Small leather shield. All right. We have the entire Profaned Capital to do. We have Archdragon Peak to do. In DS1, we have the Depths to do. In DS2, we have the castle to finish up. We only killed dragon riders, so we still have to explore that whole area and fight the Mirror Knight boss, whatever replaced that, and do Shrine of Amana. After that, plenty to do. Still plenty to do.
Farewell, Ashen One. Me.
Ooh, what is this?
This way? Oh, it would.
Anything for anyone in here? No, not from the looks of it. Ooh, huge. Huge. Oh, golly. Okay. That's massive. So we got the contraption key, which means we can also do DLC in DS3. So now we're really good, because we can finish Profane Capital, and we can go finish DLC 1, and that means we can go to DLC 2 if we finish that, and there's more checks there. So we are... DS3 is like almost completely opened up. We just need Basin of Vows. That's the one thing we're missing. And then we literally have access to like the entire game. I'm going to sell one of you and one of... two of you. Okay.
Well, very
Get one more level up.
farewell, Ashen.
Huge. All right. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up there. Tomorrow, we'll start on the depths in Dark Souls 1. Percentage update. We are now 41% of the way through Dark Souls 3. Still only 35 in Dark Souls 2. It's definitely the one that's moving the slowest. And then 69 on Dark Souls 1. So almost. We still just need one soul, and then Dark Souls 1 we can just finish. Yeah, we're moving. It hasn't been the fastest, but we're moving. The thing is that once you like get one done, like it just flies by because it's gonna release all those checks. So like, let's say tomorrow I play Dark Souls 1 and I just luck into finding the Ashen Mist Heart and the King's Ring. I would literally just go from, in Dark Souls 2, I would boot it up, I would go fight the boss that gives me the Giant's Kinship, and then I would go fight the final boss, and then it would release 700 checks. And if it releases 700 checks, then all of a sudden we're 3 cinders in on Dark Souls 3. We only need 1 more. Dark Souls 1 is finishable. Like things really escalate once you wrap 1 up. And we're so close to being done with Dark Souls 1. We're very, 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 very close to being done with Dark Souls 1. So, yeah, 43% of the way through it overall. But I don't expect to have to actually get to 100% because once you get moving, it's good. So, yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. And then what is tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, we'll play some more. I'll try to get up a little earlier so we can start stream a little earlier on Friday. That would be, I would like to get through as much as possible. And especially since the Xbox stream cut into today's time, so. But this feels like a really good stopping point, and I'm getting a little tired, a little hungry, so we're going to try to get going a little earlier tomorrow to make up for that, but thank you so much for joining me. Classes are late anyways. Nice. Okay, perfect. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.